Princess of Tagum, ladies and gentlemen, Denise Nicole Zamora.
Okay, so good afternoon everyone. I am Denise and I graduated with a Bachelor in Elementary Education at USEP. But after taking my licensure examination for teacher, I worked at the BPO Company in Tagum. Now, looking back as a child, I was so passionate at becoming a teacher. But due to our college trainings and field studies, I became tired and pressured at becoming a teacher. I felt service representative / supervisor, and never did I imagine myself pursuing my career in teaching. However, one day, my brother who is working in Japan encouraged me to take TESOL because a better life awaits me there. So I searched online and I found Pacesetters Institute. Yes. Now, during my first week in TESOL training, all of my lessons from college got refreshed in my mind. My schema was monitored by familiar and new input I was getting in class. Consequently, my passion at teaching children is handled now. It was highlighted during the actual teaching practicum at TESOL Davao. Although it was my first time to teach foreign students, I was so amazed at how good they were in Bahasa and Bisaya, but was quite disappointed that they're not taught English well. Unlike in public and private Philippine school, we were exposed to English every day. I felt the need to help them learn the English language. Good thing, through TESOL at Pacesetters Institute, I learned many techniques and methods, and I know you too, and that I used in teaching English to very attentive and eager to learn children. The methods and techniques were useful because they really had fun, and I saw how grateful they were. They were driven to learn English that made me all the more eager to teach them. They even tried their best to converse in English, and I was there to push and encourage them to really speak in English. I am fulfilled knowing that somehow, even in a short period of time, I have taught something and they learned some good English. What's good with teaching foreign students is that they also taught me Bahasa. Salamat sore, salamat pagi. Yes. I tried my best to learn some words in Bahasa so they'll feel connected with me. I tried greeting them in Bahasa and they smiled and greeted me back. Because we surprised our students with medals, ribbons, and prizes, during our culmination activity, they were thankful of the little graduation ceremony we had. Their eyes sparkled with thankfulness, and in fact, they escorted us up to the gate with medals and ribbons on, and what sweet return for our little effort. I believe that they didn't expect the surprise, but I'm glad that it made them feel great and smart. I know that somehow I motivated them to be better students and to study hard. I will forever be thankful to Pacesetters Institute for my TESOL training. It's been a great experience and I will forever cherish it, and my experience will be my motivation in teaching and changing lives. One of the many great input I've learned during my TESOL training is this: lessons must be student-centered. With this in mind, I can be the best teacher my students will ever have, and I'll make sure to make a difference in their lives. At the pageant, I was asked, how can you be an effective teacher? And I answered, okay. Being a teacher is not an easy task. A teacher plays a big role in a society. They mold, they guide, they build great foundation and feed children with knowledge. I want to be an effective teacher because I want to produce better and successful students and children. Okay, that was my answer. Thank you. Now, my pedagogical takeaway in the TESOL training is, I will make sure that what I know, my students will know. What I feel, my students will feel. And what I do, I will make sure that my students will also do it. And I will make sure to teach the TESOL way. Thank you, Teacher Jan, for making a difference in my life and in our lives. Thanks for tapping our shoulders. And thank you for tapping my shoulder and for waking up the teacher inside me. After TESOL, I am now Teacher Denise. the passionate and driven teacher who will be teaching in Japan soon. Thank you.